That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
It's very important to help men and women that are coming back with the scars of war. It's a everyday reminder of the price that people have paid.
Some warriors come back with limbs missing. Some warriors come back with mental issues. You don't come back the same.
I got a traumatic brain injury. I forget where I'm at. I forget who I am. It's very scary.
I was in a pretty dark place. It broke my spirit and broke my family's heart.
In a blink of an eye, everything changed.
Many of our warriors are returning home from the battlefield, only to face a new war as they struggle with devastating injuries. At Wounded Warrior Project, we understand. We're there to help. With a gift of just $19 a month, you can join Wounded Warrior Project. You'll help provide critically needed programs and services that rebuild lives.
When I was injured, I thought immediately about my son. I just knew that life was going to be different.
Call or go online with your monthly pledge of just $19 and we'll send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket. The ongoing needs of our wounded and their families will continue for many years to come. Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
Ulama Ekpete, a public health physician and medical epidemiologist. She is a Nigerian American living with her kids. Uma is running for U.S. Senate here in the state of Florida as a writing candidate and a lone Republican. She has been an active part of the community in areas of education, online teaching and mentorship, research work, healthcare innovation, and leadership. Umar has taken on leadership roles in many organizations throughout her career as a physician, public health physician, and a physician executive before starting up a private nonprofit corporation to pursue her political career and build the Florida communities. Umar will ensure that Floridians have a voice in Washington, D.C. She brings unity in our Floridian communities. Voting for Umar in the upcoming election in November is by write-in or sticker voting. If you want to vote for Umar, write Ulama Ekpete on the ballot in the section that says Candidate for U.S. Senate. For more information, visit her website at www.electulamaekpete.com. Umar is a candidate for the people and a candidate for a better tomorrow. Vote for Umar for U.S. Senate on November 8, 2022. This is Ulama Ekpete for Florida U.S. Senate. I am a lean Republican. Slam those votes, and I endorse this message.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cable. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college, all for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
Do you know someone with a drug or alcohol problem? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything. Stop the drug and alcohol nightmare. Are drug and alcohol problems hitting you too close to home? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything.
800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. That's 800-758-9761.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men and women to improve their sexual performance. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get nearly 100. There's no need to pay expensive prices for Viagra or Cialis. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Change your life for the better and have fun. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Saad, and I'm running for Orange County Mayor. I'm a 25-year Army veteran, Colonel retired. Under the current administration, we are facing the threat of increased taxation in the midst of high inflation, a rise in crime, homelessness, and affordable housing shortages, and even parental rights being threatened. We deserve better, and I want to be your public servant and lead our county from governing reactively to proactive and take us to the next level of prosperity in Orange County. Please go to TonySaadForMayor.com, that is TonySaadForMayor.com, and support me in my effort to be your next mayor. Thank you. Paid for and approved by committee to elect Tony Saad.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarded.
Gate 2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-304-0488. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Monday. So good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
Push-ups, baby. Push-ups, baby. Curls, baby. Whispers, baby. Work, baby. It's training camp. Work, baby. Fall out, baby. Woo! I need some water. I need some water.
There's no need to fear. Captain and Company in the morning is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. It's training camp season. I mean to tell you, we're going to Jacksonville on Wednesday. You get a best of if you're listening on oldschool101.com and or rhythm96.com. But if you're paying attention on Facebook, social media, well, you'll get to see us live at training camp. Kubo, Kyle, and yours truly, 8:30 to 10:30 on Wednesday. Up there in Jacksonville, yeah. See, I need some more water. I'm out of breath. All this moving and shaking and outside bacon, people. This is the season we love for or long for. Football season.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to
Orlando.
You like?
Tell me what you're working with. Now, if we could just get Slick Vic's phone to work and get him on the flight deck right here on Captain Company in the morning. Flight number 2460 in the air and everywhere. It's training camp season.
All drop the ball now. All drop the ball now. Better drop the ball. Give me drop the ball. I'll drop the ball, y'all. Better drop the ball. Give me drop the ball. Better drop the ball. Give me drop the ball, y'all. I'll drop the ball. It's it. Give me drop the ball on the white boy too. Drop the ball.
shine the spotlight on him. Oh, yeah. Captain Company in the morning, 17 after the hour. On this Back to Work Monday, Slick Vic. He's tied down, but maybe that's a good thing. Or maybe he will get through on the phone. Let's see what happens. Now, I know it can't be that hot that the phone line doesn't work. Slick Vic.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you this morning, sir?
I'm good. Are you doing better, sir? Because when we first tried to connect this morning, it sounded like you were about to
explode.
Yeah, and I was about to get the shrapnel.
No, you're not going to get no shrapnel. Come on now. Look. I'm trying to make sure that everybody is happy today. You know,
Captain.
Yeah.
Captain, can I stop you?
You want me to stop? Okay, I'll stop.
Allow me to educate you, Captain.
Okay, educate me, please.
When you try to make everybody happy, nobody's happy.
Say that again.
When you try to make everybody happy, nobody ends up being happy.
Thank you. So I should just worry about myself. But then again, somebody told me I am self-centered. I only think about me.
Well, Captain, who do you have to answer to at the end of the day besides the Almighty himself?
And the CEO?
And the CEO.
That would be me then.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if you can't take care, if you take care of you first and make sure you're taken care of and you're situated, then you'll be in a better position to take care of everybody else. But of course, that person probably leeches off everybody else to get their own self-satisfaction. But what do I know? I'm just an online DJ mixing for you. Ooh, must be the music.
Oh, I like that. Good one, Vic.
Look, I'm on one today, Captain. So.
Okay. All right, brother. Good. Then let's ride. Yesterday, I had a chance to spend some time with my daughter, Kayla, who reminded me, Dad, we need to spend more time together because when you're around and we're together and the family's together, everybody's laughing and happy. And that put a tear in my eye. That Dad is fun to be around, but there are people that say that I'm a grouch all the damn time. How am I a grouch when I've got to get all this stuff done? How am I a grouch when I've got a political person who's trying to be slick and only pay what they want to pay and then trying to be even funnier by, well, I'll just go 30 seconds longer than what I'm supposed to go, but... You know, and when I bring it to their attention, I'm the bad guy, you know. I don't get it, Vic. I just don't get it. All I know is two things. Yesterday, besides having fun with my daughter and the CEO, after I had to correct her on something that they're just going to do this. And then I said, no, they're not, because this is my station and my network, and damn it, they're going to do it my way.
Thank you.
And it was dead silence, and then she took a deep breath, and she knew she lost that battle, and let's go. The other thing, oh my goodness, Canadian football. Where's BP? Where is BP? I know we're supposed to be talking about the NFL and training camp and all that, but hold on. Last night, I watched the Argonauts and the Rough Riders. If you don't know anything about Canadian football, please flip the page and go to the CFL.
Yes.
The Toronto Argonauts took on the Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
No, they're not. No, they're not named after the late great DMX. They were around before DMX was in existence.
Yes. Hold it. You got to go further back to Lakeside now.
Yes, Lakeside. Yes.
So anyhow, the Rough Riders, this was a rock'em sock'em game. I mean, I know some of you people like, what's that guy's name? Kubo Kyle, who I have to ride with on Wednesday. He's not a CFL guy, especially when the score was like 11-3, and he's like, how do you get that? Don't worry about that. These people are scoring. The final score, when I fell out, it was 21-21 with 4 minutes left in the game.
Okay.
The final, Toronto 31, Saskatchewan 21. So they put up 10 more points in 4 minutes. Show me an NFL game where they do that. This one guy the coach decides he wants to kick a 61-yard field goal. Now, in the CFL people, the goalposts are still in the front of the end zone. Okay.
Yes.
So the brother now kicks the ball, and it's wide right, but it did go 61 yards. It went into the end zone. The guy returner for Saskatchewan scoops up the ball, and he runs 113 yards. Yes, their football field is bigger than ours. And scored the touchdown. 113 yards through 11 men.
12, Captain.
Oh, 12. They got 12 men? I thought it was 11.
Canada, they play with 12.
Oh, okay. So no wonder it's a crazy game up there. But, oh, my God. That's how you're supposed to play football. That's like street football. I enjoyed myself watching that game yesterday. Now, other things to talk about, I will save because today's birthday person, oh my God, comes from the movie Posse. Does this phrase ring a bell?
Colt 45, single shot. You had to cock it every time you shot. It's called a peacemaker, but I haven't seen much peace that it brought. No. The guys today have that full automatic. Pull the trigger and spray. History's a funny thing. They got us believing that Columbus discovered America and the Indians were already here. That's like me telling you, and you're sitting in your car, that I discovered your car. Then they want to call them the evil red savages because they didn't give up the car soon enough. There's one thing about time. No matter how much or how little passes, it changes things. People forget their past, and they forget the truth. But pictures don't lie.
Woody Strode is the person who said that in the movie Posse. Today would have been his birthday. Right here on Captain Company in the Morning. Learn something on a Back to Work Monday.
Mr. DJ, and you are on the one. We just heard the latest from the new edition, Crazy for You by Madonna, and the never-ending saga of Roxanne, U2FO's Roxanne. We heard Roxanne's Revenge, Roxanne's a Man, the real Roxanne's Granny, and Roxanne meets Godzilla. And here's an exclusive from WONE. Roxanne meets Mr. DJ coming to a record store near you soon. We got your rap, your jazz, your rhythm and soul. We even got your rock and roll. Reach out and touch a star. Request lines open at 123 WONE. I'm Mr. DJ. And guess what, baby? Yeah, you are on the one. WONE request line, radio for the world. You're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, Mr. DJ, this is Ronnie from Lakewood, man. What's happening?
Hey, dude, how you hanging?
Hey, I'm hanging pretty tough, man. I was just wondering if I could hear a little bit of that Frank Sinatra with that Quincy
Jones.
Quincy Jones, yeah, that's it. You know, a little LA, she's my lady, and maybe a little New York, huh?
Hey, thanks, dude. Love you, babe. WONE request line, radio for the world. You're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Dunga, man, from Queens.
Dunga, what's happening?
You happening?
Hey, you're live, man. What's going on?
The Black Man, the song, I haven't heard it.
Which one?
The Black Man song.
We just played, Chin.
The one with the socks, man.
Black Sox.
No, the socks.
Sounds like a baseball team from Harlem, dude. Hang on, we'll get it on. WONE request line, radio for the world. Hi, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from? Yes, who's this? From Hollywood. How's it going, Floyd? You all right, babe?
I feel fine.
What you want to hear?
We're on the world.
Hey, good request, man. We got it for you. WONE request line. Hi, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Liz.
Hey, Liz. How you doing?
Good. I just wanted to tell you I love your voice.
Hey, I love it too, babe.
I'm sitting here all by myself, and I don't have anything else on except for you.
Oh, hey. Yes, well, what's going on, Liz? What can I do for you?
I just wanted to, call me sometime.
Oh, okay, no problem. What's your number, babe?
Bye.
Bye. Liz, your number. WONE, Mr. DJ, with your request coming up. We've got We Are the World, Houdini's 5 Minutes of Fun, Pop Life from the Purple Man, and by special request, Robert White's Hold Me Tight. WONE weather for the world looks like this. Tokyo, cloudy skies with a high of 75. Foggy and cool in London with a balmy 56. Rio, it's hot on the beach, 102 and rising. 65 and clear in Frankfurt, the Big Apple's 92. Purple rain in the forecast out of Minnesota. We're talking 40 days and 40 nights here, gang, so don't leave home without it. And not your American Express card either. Bangkok, it's always live in 95. LA, Sherman Oaks and Reseda area, 85 and clear and totally tubular. And right now, WONE Radio for the World is hot and rising. This is Mr. DJ, and you're on the one. Okay, gang, it's checkout time for yours truly. It's been fun, but I gotta run, boy. I love you all, but I gotta go. My Rolls is double parked downstairs, suits and the cleaners, and I gotta get my diamonds clean. It's the weekend, and you're going out for some action, you know what I mean? This is Mr. DJ. Coming up next, you'll be in great hands. Miss DJ, I trained her myself, so you know she's all the way live. Hey, Liz, I'm coming, baby.
For a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a Back to Work Monday. Slick Vic checking in with some news you could use to start your day.
Former White House strategist Steve Bannon was convicted of contempt of Congress on Friday following a swift trial featuring two government witnesses who detailed the longtime Donald Trump aide's defiance of a House committee's demand for records and testimony in its investigation of the Capitol attack on January 6, 2021. The federal court jury deliberated less than 3 hours before delivering guilty verdicts on 2 counts, dealing victories to the special House committee, which initiated the contempt proceedings and the Justice Department's prosecution. Sentencing is now set for October 21st.
The Oak Fire, one of California's biggest wildfires this year, continues to rage today. The fire near Yosemite National Park burned out of control, exploding to more than 14,000 acres yesterday and forcing thousands to flee. As of yesterday, it was 0% contained, according to CAL FIRE. Reporter Selena Tibor has the latest with PJ Elliott.
Yeah, so this is one of the biggest wildfires that California has seen this year. It grew to over 14,000 acres in just a few days, and it also evacuated about 6,000 people near Yosemite National Park. So it's a pretty big fire compared to what we've seen so far in 2022.
What kind of resources are they using to fight the fires?
California firefighters are really putting a lot of energy into battling this fire. There is over 2,000 firefighters that are battling the blaze right now. And CAL FIRE also dispatched 17 helicopters, 225 fire engines, 58 dozers, and 23 water tenders to fight this wildfire. So they're really just putting a lot of manpower behind their firefighting efforts to try and stop it, but it's still 0% contained as of Sunday morning. The cause of the wildfire is under investigation still right now. The blaze has already destroyed 10 residential and commercial structures, and it's damaged 5 more, and about 3,000 people have lost power in the area, and PG&E doesn't know when that power will come back on.
And good news at the pump. The average price of gas plunged 32 cents over the past 2 weeks. The average cost now $4.54 a gallon, still $1 higher than this time last year. Experts say the drop comes with the fall of crude oil prices.
Small plane crashed into the water off Huntington Beach, California on Friday, and a beachgoer caught it all on camera. The video shows the plane towing a banner crash land into the ocean before onlookers run over to help. Luckily, the plane went down near a junior lifeguard competition, and several participants helped rescue the pilot. We're told the pilot had no serious injuries.
And that's a look at what's going on in the world we live in at this hour. I'll return at the end of hour number 1 with your entertainment. And now the captain will tell us which cities will not be hitting triple digits today in this hot-ass weather.
I like that one, Slick Vic. Oh, my goodness. 33 after the hour. Let's talk about the weather, shall we? On a back-to-work Monday. Toronto, 67 degrees on the outside. 76 later on today in sunshine. D.C. checking in at 83. 91 later on today. Partly cloudy skies, good chance of an afternoon shower. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn. Johnny, guess what? No 100s for you. Not even 90s. Not even 80s. It's 70 right now, 76. And that's it because it's going to rain all day. San Francisco with Doc and the gang, 54 on the outside, 64 cloudy skies. Cloudy down in L.A., 65 right now, 81 later on today. And right here in Orlando, it's muggy. It's 83 right now. 89 later today. Why? Because it's going to rain.
I no forget you.
Captain and Company in the morning, and America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Old School 101.com.
From the shores of the St. John's on a back-to-work Monday, July the 25th, this is BP with your daily dose of sarcastic positivity on your horoscopes. Let's get it started with Aries. Other people could have some seriously opposing opinions about how things should be done. Be prepared for battle. And if I were you, put your boxing gloves on and knock them the hell out because it's your vision, not theirs. Gemini, an unexpected opportunity to take a short trip could present itself today. You mean tomorrow? Hop on that boat or train and see where it goes. And if you have no real reason to travel, make one up. Yeah, that sounds nice. I'd love to travel somewhere beyond what I got to do for business this week. Cancer, if you aren't paying close attention today, you might miss what's said. Important information is being relayed quickly, so don't miss out on the action. Like my cousin used to say, close your mouth, open your ears, and listen. Leo, actively express your thoughts today. You'll find that a great deal of information needs to be exchanged, and you have the power to deliver a strong, thoughtful message to others, so don't miss the opportunity to exercise your acute mind. Virgo, you may be feeling a little bit lost in the dust today. Somehow what you're thinking and feeling isn't exactly coordinating with the current conversation. Might want to just take a deep breath and start again in those conversations. Libra, Your thinking is clear and sharp, and your mental awareness is keen. You should use it to head towards new, forward-thinking projects. Don't waste your time beating around the bush. Cut right to the heart of the issue. Scorpio, you're apt to come up with some new, radical thoughts today, which you should feel free to share with others. There are other opportunities around you that you should grab hold of, so be aggressive. Be aggressive and pushing ahead with your progressive thoughts. Sagittarius, today is a terrific day to express your thoughts as well. You'll find your mind is especially clear and ready to tackle any mental issue that comes your way. Anti-mental issue. Yes, I said it that way. I don't know why, but that's just the way it came out. Capricorn, someone may challenge your mental capabilities today. Your natural tendency might be to take the information, mull it over for a while, and come back with your decision at some later date. Put your dukes up and fight. The truth of the matter is that all things are moving quickly and decisions must be made now. Aquarius, unexpected information may be coming at you today from out of the blue, kind of like people that run for office. You'll find that this information is extremely important, so make sure to keep all lines of communication open. Working at the car wash, yeah. No, that wasn't part of the horoscope. I just threw that in there for good measure. Pisces stinking up the joint. Don't be so nosy about others' affairs today. I'm going to pay for that later. If you weren't meant to be included in the conversation, you'd have gotten an invitation. Suspicion of other people's actions and motives will only cause them to lose their trust in you, and trust is very important. Keep that in mind as you go about the week. Last but not least, the charging bulls are here. It's time for Taurus. Information is apt to come in erratic bursts today. You'll find that a great deal of nonverbal communication is revealed, and you should listen not only with your ears, but also with your eyes and your heart. Keep an open mind and let others finish their thoughts before you make any judgments. Well, that's good thoughts for those of us who are rather stubborn and bullheaded. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily dose of sarcastic positivity on Captain and Company in the morning. Let's get back to work on Back to Work Monday. I'll see you later for a jam-packed edition of sports. It's all for you across the Captain and Company radio network. Crank it up loud.
Have you ever seen someone that you thought was so sexy, and even though you had a man, he was still turning you on?
Mood is feeling right, and I see you standing there, not an ordinary night, feeling lust is in the air. The way your body looks, it's turning me on. The way you lick your lips slow makes me want you even more. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. So attracted, could this be wrong? To feel this way and come on so strong. Won't take my time cause it might be gone. Don't know your name but you're turning me on. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. All alone tonight and I left my man at home. I can't get you out my sight. I know this feeling is so wrong. I wanna approach you, let you know how I feel. Wanna do more to try to seal this deal. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. So attracted, could this be wrong? To feel this way and come on so strong. Won't take my time cause it might be gone. Don't know your name but you're turning me on. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. End of the night, can I wait for you outside? We can end this evening right. We can kick it on the side. I need to experience what you can do. We'll have a private party for just me and you. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. So attracted, could this be wrong? To feel this way and come on so strong. Won't take my time cause it might be gone. Don't know your name but you're turning me on. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. First time I ever been so attracted to a stranger. Don't know if this is wrong, but don't mind living in danger. You caught my eye minute that I saw you. Know I got a man, wanna get to know you. Can I get your name? Making me say,
turn me on.
on. You're turning me on. So attracted, could this be wrong? To feel this way and come on so strong. Won't take my time cause it might be gone. Don't know your name but you're turning me on. You're turning me on. You're turning me on.
Can't do a song like that saying that a woman, could do that to a man instead of the other way around. I don't understand that, but 49 after the hour. Captain Company, I'm not worried about people of the opposite sex right now. It's football season. We're diving knee deep into it. Jacksonville, here we come on Wednesday morning. Up there for Jags training camp. Sweating our behinds off for 2 hours. I want to know how come they're only having training camp for 2 hours on Wednesday. But they're having it for 2 hours today and 2 hours yesterday. I mean, there's got to be some other training going on, but this must be only for the press. Slick Vic!
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Are you like BP and Kumo Kyle this morning, screaming and hollering, dancing in the streets about the XFL coming to Orlando next season, which really is just, 9 months away?
I'll be hollering only if the XFL is wise enough to make me the voice of the Orlando XFL team on the radio.
Uh-oh, now it sounds like there's going to be a dogfight going on about that. Yes, it's true, brothers and sisters. The XFL officially is going to have a team right here in Orlando. They start playing in, April?
Yes.
Okay, and April is just around the corner, really. So as soon as we're done with the NFL, we go to the XFL.
And then don't forget, Captain, you got the USFL in the middle to tide you over.
Oh, and then we also have the CFL going on, so.
Yeah.
So we've got all these FLs going on, so we don't have to worry about any,
BS.
Yes, I'll take that one. I'll take BS for 5,000, please. 51 after the hour. Captain coming in back to work Monday. Divine Sounds. Where is Clark J when I need him? Captain, play something. Pump him up. Pump him up, Captain. Pump him up.
You're ready. Seen that lady, man? Oh, man. Selling that body, man. She shouldn't even done that. It's crazy. Crazy. Word.
Time to finish up hour number 1 on Captain the Company in the Morning on this Back to Work Monday. Slick Vic here with your entertainment report, being brought to you by the BJ Murphy Show, Mondays through Thursdays, 3 to 6, here on oldschool101.com. Shaka Durkarev, who played Big Mama Thornton in this year's movie about Elvis Presley, was found dead Thursday at a bedroom at her home in Nashville, police said. She was only 44 years old. Nashville police said that there were no signs of foul play. Autopsy results are pending from the medical examiner. Durkarev, who was a graduate of Fisk University and a Nashville singer, shared the apartment with her 2 young children, police said. One of the children found her unresponsive and went to the apartment of a neighbor who called 911 shortly before 9:30 a.m. In an interview with the station last month, Durkarev said she taught second grade for a while and then worked with inner city youth through after school and summer programs. We wish her and her family all the very best. Our condolences for her loss and wish her well in her transition to the next phase of her journey. Another new movie has reigned supreme on top of the box office. Jordan Peele's UFO thriller Nope topped the North American charts in its first weekend with an estimated $44 million in ticket sales. It didn't come close to the $71 million debut of Us, but it's still significantly impressive for an original R-rated film, and it's the biggest of the pandemic for an original screenplay. The budget for the movie was reported at $68 million, not accounting for marketing and promotion costs. To put that in perspective, Us was around $20 million to produce, while Get Out was made for only $4.5 million. Thor: Love and Thunder came in a distant second, doubled what Nope made with $22.1 million. Minions: The Rise of Gru came in third with $17.7 million, where The Crawdads Sing was fourth with $10.3 million, and Top Gun: Maverick rounded out the top 5 with $10 million. That wrap up our entertainment report for today. On tomorrow's report, we got 2 first stories involving the ongoing beef between Elon Musk and Twitter. Slick Vic signing off for now. More Back to Work Monday coming at you on Captain the Company in the Morning.
Okay, this is Kayla, and my dad and I wanted to remind you that you don't have to sit by your computer all day long just to listen to this station. All you have to do is download the TuneIn app, save it onto your smartphone, then type in the name of the station you're listening to, and that's it. How cool is that? Anytime, any place, and anywhere. The TuneIn app from this station in the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just 1 track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee owned and operated. Se habla español.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Sabb, and I'm running for Orange County Mayor. I'm a 25-year Army veteran, Colonel retired. Under the current administration, we are facing the threat of increased taxation in the midst of high inflation, a rise in crime, homelessness, and affordable housing shortages, and even parental rights being threatened. We deserve better, and I want to be your public servant and lead our county from governing reactively to proactive and take us to the next level of prosperity in Orange County. Please go to TonySabForMayor.com, that is TonySabForMayor.com, and support me in my effort to be your next mayor. Thank you. Paid for and approved by Committee to Elect Tony Sabb.
He has traveled this nation from IHOP, Texas, to Waffle House, Tennessee, to Poke Bowl, Connecticut. And he has learned that in every region, the common denominator is American exceptionalism.
Captain and Company in the morning.
I work at Manny's. I'm a family man and I'm a hard-working man.
Hour number 2 of Captain Company in the morning on a back-to-work Monday.
The rhythm, the rebel. Don't believe the hype. Yes. Don't know we can do this. Here we go again. Your bad self. Help us break this down from off the shelf. Here's our music serving you some music. Papa got a brand new song. Kick down, body for your right. Let's get it on. Like we said before, single brothers go to trouble, hate the busted bubble, cause we rumble from our lower level. To condition your condition, we're gonna do a song that you never heard before. Make it all jump along to the education. Brothers gotta work it out and stop chasing. Come on. You got it. What it takes. Come get it. Where you want it. Go get it. All the brothers in the street are willing to work it out. So many of us in limbo, how to get it on. It's quite simple, 3 stones from the sun. We need a piece of this rock. Indestructible soul. Answers to this wizard, to the brothers in the street. Schools and the prisons. History shouldn't be a mystery. Our story's real history, not this story. We gonna work it out one day till we all get paid the right way in full. No bull talking, no walking, driving, arriving, and styling. Tell them soon you'll see what I'm talking about. One day the brothers gonna work it out. Let's go. You got it. What it takes. Go get it. Where you want it. Go get it. All the brothers in the street are willing to work it out. Let's get it on. 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 Yo, drop the rhyme in overtime. In 1995, you'll twist it as you raise your fist to the music. United we stand, yes, divided we fall together. We can stand tall. Brothers that try to work it out, they get mad. We folk revise, realize they're super bad. Small tales and smart brothers gonna be a victim of his own circumstance. Sabotage, shell shock, rock, and boom. There ain't no life of a fool. Like I said before, to live it low. Life, take your time, yo, go slow. Look ahead, not a thing to fear. Brother to brother, not another as sincere. Teach a man how to be a father. To never tell a woman he can't bother. You can't say you don't know what I'm talking about. But one day, brother's gonna whip it out. Come on! You got it! What it takes! Go get it! When you want it! Go get it! All the brothers in the street are willing to work it out! Let's get it on! 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 Come on!
Who's gonna work it out? Can the drummer get wicked? No, brothers can't work it out. I'm sorry, we just can't seem to get anything done here at Captain Company in the morning because somebody always seems to want to throw a monkey wrench. I just heard somebody wants to learn TikTok a few minutes ago, and guess what? I don't know TikTok. I'm not going to learn TikTok, so you're ticking and talking yourself. Unbelievable. It's always something, Vin.
Always something. It's always something, Captain.
They can't learn how to walk, but they want to learn how to drive a Porsche. I don't get it. I just don't.
Let them crash then.
Yeah, they're going to crash and burn. And
let them crash then.
Yeah, and then you know what's going to happen when they crash? They're going to call me to come rescue them, and I'll be like, no. You're gonna have to burn.
I'm not gonna rescue you from something you had no business doing in the first place.
Thank you. I don't get it.
You created the mess. You clean it up.
Thank you. Can I speak in tongues like they do at church? Yeah, you know. Why in the hell is it somebody always wants to add something to the pie and leave you can't even eat the pie as it is? And then I gotta listen to, you're just so angry and you're just so... No, you just need to leave me alone. I figured it out. You need
the F alone.
You'll never get it. You'll never know because you don't want to get it. So just leave us alone.
You don't care to get it.
You don't care to get it. So just, hey. Like the sign said, and I posted it. Some people were meant to be there in your life. Or no, what was that? Some people are supposed to be in your life a long period of time, and some people are only supposed to be there like a quarter, i.e. a football game or maybe a play. You know, they're a specialty person. You know, they come in, they kick the football goes through the goalpost, the uprights, and then that's it. Go sit down. Don't tell us how to coach the team. Don't tell us how to run the team because you don't know nothing about the team or you don't care to know anything about the team. All you care about is kicking and getting a check.
Yes.
Did I just say that? Yes, no, I did.
Yes, you did.
Unfrickin' believable about wanting to learn TikTok. Hell, what's the other one? What's the one BP was talking about? Where the girl, you can go online and give money to a girl and whatnot. And what is that?
OnlyFans.
What's that?
OnlyFans.
That's what they need to learn. Learn OnlyFans. Oh my Jesus. And you want to know why I have a morning show? Because people constantly bombard me with stupidity. Speaking of stupidity, Steve Bannon, he thought he was going to tell Congress what he wanted to do.
Yeah. And Congress says, no, here's what we're going to do to you.
Yes. So this man is going to jail. And you know who's going to jail right next to him? Yes, he is. I can't wait for that day.
Don't drop the ballots. I mean, so.
Yes. What else is going on, Slick Vic? Wakanda! Wakanda Forever! November the 11th. We're going to start promoting that movie around here. Since I know that somebody was supposed to take me to go see Top Gun, I guess I'm going to have to go on my own dime by myself. Because, this person they're doing their own thing. They're into themselves, and they say that hold on. But they say that I am only into me. But they are into...
I was exactly about to say the same thing.
And, I'll take you to the movie and... Yeah, right. Okay. Shh, be quiet. Johnny Brooklyn and I will go see Top Gun. Hell, Vic and I would probably go see Top Gun before this person does what they say they're going to do. So, what can I say? But anyhow, Wakanda coming out November the 11th. Black Panther 2. I like that. And the trailer is out there. So, I'm going to chop that up and get that on the show sometime. I was going to do it today, but, I'm dealing with TikTokers and Wick Walker.
People saying you're self-centered.
Yeah, I'm dealing with more BS. Do I need more time? Yes, I need more time to get this paperwork over to this person that can't seem to understand paperwork. Well, how can... Excuse me, Mr. Hill. Mr. Hill, we want you to run these commercials, but I just don't seem to understand. I can't find out. How are we supposed to pay you, Mr. Hill? PayPal, Cash App, or direct deposit. Then 2 days later, they're still asking me the same question. Oh my God. Let me just put on my roller skates and go skating, because that seems to be the only place I can have some fun and peace and quiet and not have to deal with stupidity on Captain Company in the morning.
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
It's time for the Mr. Bill Show.
Oh, it's so good to see all
and friends is coming to visit. Here comes Mr. Bill's dog. Well, I'm sure he has, Mr. Bill, but your best pal's coming to visit right now. It's Mr. Sluggo. No, he just says he's hungry. He says that dog looks mighty tasty. Mr. Slug says Spot was delicious. Mr. Bill, you know, it's important to be well-groomed when expecting visitors. I can't do that. I can't do it right. Sure, let's brush your hair. You're not going to be, because I've made you a new mod look toupee. Say, Mr. Bill, the visitor's coming right now, and he's a world-famous magician. It's the amazing Sluggo the magician. And I'm his assistant, and for Slug's first trick, he's going to levitate you. And to make it more interesting, he says to put these poison-tipped spikes underneath you. Here we go. Levitate yourself. You didn't think positive. Now for the traditional saw the man in half trick. Oh, Mr. Bill, you've seen it done thousands of times on TV. Okay, Mr. Bill, now just get in the right frame of mind, and here we go. He says to saw you in half right now. Okay, Mr. Bill, let's check those results. Here we go. Haywire. Mr. Bill's going on an outer space adventure right now. So until next week, Mr. Bill says, so long.
Stick up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin.
It's a group thing. It's got a funky swing. Well, it's a group thing, a group thing.
More of Captain and Company in the morning right here on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com. Oh, no, kiddies! It's Mr. Bill with the Captain!
Give you what you want, just as long as you're around. It's a group thing. We're moving on, keeping strong. Don't you let them steer you wrong. It's a group thing. We're gonna give you what you want, just as long as you're around. It's a group thing. Oh yeah, people, there's really nothing to it. Let your mind rest, my friend, and do it. Remember, it ain't over till it's really over. A good thing, relax your mind. Listen to the rhythm. It's got you flowing. Body's in precision. Music is life, and we are living. Good thing, good thing, good thing. We're moving on, keeping strong. Don't you let them steer you wrong. It's a groove thing. We're gonna give you what you want, just as long as you're around. It's a groove thing. Oh yeah, it's
my A-style. Old school. Okay, shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Okay, shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Right around in my brand new 99 photo Volvo. I got a pocket full of bees, so weed and ain't got no place to go though. But all my boozing boys, they know though. That's for sure though.
Are those bigger white jeans you're wearing?
Hell nah, ho, you know they polo. I've been used again, accused again. This time been wrong with y'all for something done by one of my union friends. Soon as they seen the Benz, hit the season was in. Hell, cause they feeling me with the understanding they reason being. Shit, but I'm the man for this. While y'all was doing fine, I was doing time, just praying for this. Locked up, make a plan for this. Without all that fancy shit. Way too advanced for this. This polo socks, tank tops, and drawers up under my pants. Shut up, okay, what's up? 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 Shut up.
Okay, who's the baddest? Been real, been rich, been had this ish. Big biz, big house, ish. That's right, okay, I've been down with Trick. Okay, that makes sense to me, cause if your money ain't right, you speaking fresh to me. Miss Trick, don't play with me. Or you can say Miss Biz, it's okay with me. You need a grant to speak to me. Okay, hey, you sure you wanna see with me? Okay, that'll be for sure, cause I done left niggas like you stuck before. Okay, you can ball with me, since you got a hot and I spend it all with me. Okay, I know what's up. Okay, I ride, shut up.
Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? It's so shut up. Nigga Rose and them ass guys at home. What's up? CEO got a verse in the book of thugs. So when I come through this, show me love. If you got that flow, then raise it up. You got that funk, then blaze it up. I got 2 rolls in them fat holes. Late night, I'm ready to bust. Are you okay? Look like you got a lot to say. Okay, come with it. You get deep high in your hole. What you do that for? Me and money, my been done hit it. Been done split it. Okay, playboy. Fuck you say, boy, don't need much. Bring your whole round seat. Y'all better quit fucking with me. Shut up. Okay, what's up? 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 Shut up.
What's up? What's up with the slug in your head or your gun? What's up with the keys to the truck? Your old lady say you got bees in the gun. What's up with the safe with the combo? Open that on the convo. Station. What's up with your Haitian? I got birds in the safe house waiting. What's up? Where you store the D? I ain't found fish for the quarter key. Get the bad now, you playing me. You gon' bleed that, you understand me? What's up? You ready to go? You wanna tuck this with a blue fofo? What's up? Say something, go front, you ready to spray something. Gunplay, how I got the stripes. 2-4K, turn out the lights. Gunplay, how I got the stripes. 2-4K, turn out the lights.
Okay, what's up? Shut up. 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 Okay, what's up?
Shut up.
Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up?
Trick Daddy! 31 after the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. Slick Vic getting ready to do news you can use, but first I must tell you, I will not stream this show on TikTok. I will not learn TikTok, but I did figure out Instagram. So you can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us on Twitch. You can watch us on Facebook. And now you can watch us on Instagram. And I believe it's Captain and Company in the morning. I think that's what it is. But I want to watch somebody learn how to try to stream 4 different entities as well as the audio all in the same breath. And I can hear somebody say that they can do it, and I'm going to bet the house. I'm going to put all my chips. Where's all my chips? Where's my chips? Oh, they're over here. I'm going to take all these chips. See? You're watching on Twitch, right? Or whatever the hell you're watching. I'm going to take all these chips, and I'm going to put them out there, and I'm going to bet you will fail. Okay? So don't even try it. Don't even try it. Slick Vic, are we ready for news? 33 after the hour. Hit it!
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning, rolling along on a back-to-work Monday. Slick Vic back here once again with some more news you can use this hour.
Pope Francis will meet today with survivors of abuses by missionaries at residential schools in Canada, where he's expected to deliver an apology. The Canadian government has admitted that physical and sexual abuse were rampant in state-funded Christian schools that operated from the 1800s through the 1970s. Around 150,000 Indigenous children were taken from their families and forced to attend. The move was an effort to isolate them from their homes, native languages, and cultures and assimilate into Christian Canadian society. And many were abused even beyond the displacement from their families. Rose Pipestem is a residential school survivor who repressed violent memories.
I was put in a residential school when I was 3 years old. Said all along, I thought I never had no kind of problems. No, I was never abused or anything. And he said, do you remember when that nun in the classroom beat you so bad, blood was squirting? I didn't know that.
Pope Francis begins his trip in Alberta in Western Canada before stops in Quebec and Nunavut in the far north. He previously held meetings in the Vatican this past spring with delegations from Canada's three main Indigenous groups, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. But Indigenous groups are looking for more than just words. They're pressing for access to church archives to learn the fate of children who never returned home from the schools. They also want justice for the abusers, financial reparations, and the return of Indigenous artifacts held by the Vatican museums.
The Georgia prosecutor who is investigating election fraud allegations in the state says 16 Republicans who served as fake electors could face criminal charges.
Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis says the 16 people all signed a certificate stating falsely that then President Trump had won the 2020 election, and they declared themselves the state's, quote, duly elected and qualified electors, even though Joe Biden had won. Willis sent them all a letter stating they must appear now before the grand jury.
Now, much of the COVID vaccine conversation has revolved around Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson, but now health officials are saying people should consider the Novavax shot. The CDC did unanimously authorize the vaccine this week, and Novavax creators are pushing for authorization of their booster soon, too. The Novavax vaccine is a protein-based two-dose shot, the more traditional kind of vaccine.
That's what's up in the world we living at this hour. I will talk to you throughout the remainder of the show today. Hey, Captain, what time this afternoon we're going to be expecting some rain? My guess is about 3 o'clock. What do you say, sir?
I might go a little early on that one. I might go about 2-ish, but it's going to rain here in Central Florida. Trust me on that one. Toronto, good morning. 70 degrees on the outside, going up 6 more. Sunshine for you guys. DC, well, what can I say? 85 right now. Downright just muggy. Hot. Yeah. What can I say? Oh, Tanya, did you get your air conditioner fixed? Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn. Well, it's 73. It's going up to 76, and it's raining, so good for you. I see 60 in San Francisco out of 64. Los Angeles is already up to 72 out of 81. Orlando, well, it's 85 out of 89. And yes, it's going to rain. Matter of fact, it's going to rain. 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 Hold on. No. That's not the song I wanted. But trust me, before that song's over with, the next song, it's really going to rain. I told you it was going to rain. Don't play with me.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing.
birthday. It's your birthday.
Oh boy, I got some birthdays for you today. I know Heidi Tan's birthday was the other day. God bless you, girl. Over there on Jazzy103.com. But first, ready for this? Quarterback Bryce Young plays for Alabama. Today is his birthday. Wendy Raquel Robinson celebrating her birthday today. The sexy Iman, her birthday is today. Nate Thurman's birthday is today. And a guy I'm going to mention his name and you're going to go, who the hell is he? John B. Goodenough. Stop the presses. The man's name is John B. Goodenough. Today is his birthday. How many people drive a battery-powered car? If it wasn't for John B. Goodenough, you would not be driving that lithium-powered car, because he's the guy that made the lithium-powered battery. Oh my goodness, you like that one? See, you learn something new every day on Captain Company. Woody Strode played football for the LA Rams, but Woody Strode was also in my favorite movie, Posse, and he said this.
You see, people forget that almost 1 out of every 3 cowboys was black. Because when the slaves were freed, a lot of them headed out west, built their own towns. Shit, they didn't have much choice. In fact, over half of the original settlers of Los Angeles were black. But for some reason, we never hear their stories.
Half of LA was black. No wonder I came from LA. That makes sense to me. Matt LeBlanc also celebrating a birthday, but 2 famous people who are no longer on this planet, that if you call yourself a black American, you should damn sure know who they were. Are you ready? Actually, I'm going to cut the music off and I'm just going to flip the script like that. How many people remember the story about Emmett Till? He was born on this day in 1941. And Sweetness Walter Payton, born on this day.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
And since we're talking about sweetness, the Bears will never do this again. I trust you on that one.
Shuffling through, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Well, they call me Sweetness, and I like to dance. Running the ball is like Mickey Moore Mance. We had the goal since training camp to give Chicago a Super Bowl champ. And we're not doing this because we're greedy. The Bears are doing it to feed the needy. We didn't come here to look for trouble. We just come here to do the Super Bowl shot.
This is Speedy Willis, and I'm world class. I like running, but I love to get the pass. I practice all day and dance all night. I gotta get ready for the Sunday fight. Now I'm as smooth as a chocolate swirl. I dance a little funky, so watch me, girl. There's no one here that does it like me. My Super Bowl shuffle will set you free.
I'm Samurai Mike, I stop 'em cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. I've been jamming for quite a while, doing what's right and setting the style. Give me a chance, I'll rock you good. Nobody messing in my neighborhood. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling through, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
so cool, I aim to please. That's why you all got here on the double to catch me doing the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm mama's boy Otis, one of a kind. The ladies all love me for my body and my mind. I'm slick on the floor as I can be, but ain't no something gonna get past me. Some guys are jealous of my style and class. That's why some end up on that. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I'm just getting down to the Super Bowl shuffle.
They say Jimbo is our man. If Jimmy can't do it, I sure can. This is Steve, and it's no wonder. I run like lightning, pass like thunder. So bring on Atlanta, bring on Dallas. This is for Mike and Papa Bear Hallis. But I'm not here to feathers ruffle. I just came here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm L.A. Mike and I play it cool. They don't sneak by me cause I'm no fool. I fly on the field and get on down. Everybody knows I don't mess around. I can break them, shake them any time of day. I like to steal it and make them pay. So please don't try to beat my hustle, cause I'm just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears Shuffling Crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble, we're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
The sack man's coming, I'm your man Dent. Is a quarterback slow, he's gonna get bent. We stop the run, we stop the pad. I like to dump guys on there. We love to play for the world best fan. You better start making your Super Bowl plan. But don't get ready or go through any trouble unless you practice the Super Bowl shuffle.
It's Gary here, and I'm Mr. Clean. They call me Hitman, don't know what they mean. They throw it long and watch me run. I'm on my man, one-on-one. Bunny's guys cover it down to the bone. That's why they call us the 46 zone. Come on, everybody, let's scream and yell. We're gonna do the shuffle, then ring your bell.
You're looking at the frizz, I'm the rookie. I may be large, but I'm no dumb cookie. You see me hit, you see me run. When I kick and pass, we'll have more fun. I can dance, you will see. The others, they all learn from me. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears Shuffling Crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble, we're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle. We are the Bears Shuffling Crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble.
Do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap on a Back to Work Monday, presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give John Gill a call at 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Let's get into some very interesting top stories, including news about the XFL. Speculation has finally been put to rest. The 2023 local markets include 5 cities that were holdovers from last season and 3 new ones. The 8 teams who at this time do not have mascots or any uniforms announced yet will be Arlington, which will play in Choctaw Stadium. Head coach is Bob Stoops. Houston, that will play in TDECU Stadium. Head coach Wade Phillips. San Antonio will play at the Alamo Dome, who will be head coached by Hines Ward. St. Louis, remember the Battlehawks, they'll be playing at the Dome. Their head coach is Anthony Becht. Seattle will play at Lumen Field. Head coach is Jim Haslett. And Washington, D.C. will play at Audi Field, whose head coach will be Reggie Barlow. New to the franchise, of course, will be Orlando at Camping World Stadium with former FSU defensive back Terrell Buckley as head coach, and Las Vegas, whose stadium has yet to be announced, but will be coached by Rod Woodson. Of the 8 franchises, 3 have been located in the state of Texas, and there is a possibility that Las Vegas may play at Allegiant Stadium. That is going to be finalized. There's also discussions that they will be centrally locating practices in the state of Texas, just for simplicity's sake, but teams will go to their various markets to play games. This is in contrast to the USFL. Would imagine that a cost savings measure would be taking place by having everyone practice in one area, but then going to their local markets to bring them the revenue that they so desperately need. It is to be noted that New York, Los Angeles, and Tampa Bay were dropped from the XFL's lineup. Those markets had the 3 lowest average attendance figures during the 2020 season when the XFL was last played. We'll be following this as it develops. As soon as team names are announced, uniforms, and other staffing, we'll let you know. The Baseball Hall of Fame inducted 7 new members during its induction ceremonies on Sunday afternoon, though basically belonging to Big Papi. David Ortiz is the first career designated hitter to be selected on first balloting at Cooperstown. He began by saying in his speech, "Wow, Cooperstown," and then the crowd went wild, of course, at the Clark Sports Complex, gathering heavily flavored with Red Sox gear, spotting Big Papi's number 34, not to mention numerous flags representing the Dominican Republic, where Ortiz was born. Again, the first DH to be selected on his first ballot when this year's round of results were announced in January. Ortiz was thanking baseball writers for this honor in his typically high-energy fashion, saying, quote, "You guys got it going on." Ortiz is the 4th Dominican-born player to be enshrined to the Hall of Fame, joining Pedro Martinez, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and Juan Marichal. Ortiz, who does have dual citizenship, also thanked America before offering up a travel promo for his original home, saying, "To all of my American friends, consider this an open invitation to visit my island. The Dominican Republic has a special flavor. We have a lot of good and happy people, beautiful beaches where you guys can go when you guys are freezing here." So congratulations to Big Papi on making the Hall of Fame. Onto the scoreboard we go here. We'll start with WNBA action from yesterday. The Wings beat the Fever on the road 96-86. Storm at home against the Dream 82-72. Storm win it. And the Sun beat the Minnesota Lynx in Minneapolis 86-79. Taking a look at National Arena League Week 14 action, Carolina goes on the road to Jacksonville and wins 62-55 in a playoff matchup potentially for the Sharks and the Cobras. Orlando goes to Columbus and lose in a disaster 71-14. How do you score only 14 points in indoor football? I guess that means if you don't have any you-know-what's given, you just don't care anymore. Forget it. So that is the end of the Predators season, and that was tough to watch. San Antonio on the road against Albany, and the Empire win it 61-55. So your standings look like this. Albany will host Jacksonville in the semifinals, and Carolina will host Columbus in the second semifinal. Winners of those games will go on to the NAL title game. Canadian football action. Man, I tell you what, I say it and I say it again. If you're not paying attention, you're missing out on really good football.
Hell yeah.
Thursday night action. Montreal beat Ottawa 40-33. Thursday night, the doubleheader, Hamilton losing to BC 17-12. On Friday night, Winnipeg continues their winning ways. They beat Edmonton 24-10. Sunday night football. This game was moved up ahead of time because Saskatchewan's been having COVID-19 issues. But nonetheless, in Regina, Boris Beattie, the kicker from Toronto, was set up to kick a 61-yard field goal to close out the half. Well, in Canada, if you miss a field goal, it might cost you. Take a listen.
And a career high, if he can get it. Seconds ticking down until halftime. No, wide right. He pushed that, and Alford easily takes it out to limit the damage as he runs around, and he takes off, and he's still going. Uh-oh, this could be trouble for the Argos. What a turn of events this is. Mario Alford into the end zone for a missed field goal return, touchdown Saskatchewan.
Mario Alford with the 114-yard return for touchdown. Saskatchewan ended up losing the game 31-21. In the interest of time, we'll hit up the highlights for the Major League Baseball scoreboard. Cubs sweep the Phillies by the score of 4-3 in Game 3. Blue Jays over the Red Sox 8-4. Angels over the Braves 9-1. Marlins beat the Pirates 6-5 in 10 innings. Royals beat Tampa Bay 4-2. Nationals over the Diamondbacks 4-3. Astros over the Mariners 8-5. Dodgers beat the San Francisco Giants 7-4. Rangers over the A's 11-8. And the Rockies lose to the Brewers 10-9. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. I will catch you guys on Thirsty Thursday as it is time for me to recover the Rock Princess. Batten down the hatches, and here we go. Have a great week, and let's get you back to Captain and Company in the morning.
Hey, this is Kayla, and my dad and I wanted to remind you that you don't have to sit by your computer all day long just to listen to this station. All you have to do is download the TuneIn app, save it onto your smartphone, then type in the name of the station you're listening to, and that's it. How cool is that? Anytime, any place, and anywhere. The TuneIn app from this station in the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just one track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Captain and Company in the morning.
Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
I work at Manny's. I'm a family man and I'm a hard-working man.
And that's why we have Back to Work Monday for you hard-working brothers. Flight number 2460. Oh my God, 40 more to 2,500?
I go to work like a doctor. When I rock the mic, you got to like the way I operate. I make miracles happen just for rapping. I'm so lyrically potent, and I'm floating and exploding on the scene. Mean, I got the potential to make it go then chill. I got the credentials, that is the essential to make a rap and chill. Then you know I will fulfill, make a couple of mil as I build a guild for all the rappers to skill and kill the weak rappers with no frill. Hang him in effigy, if he's a sucker. Hang him to the left of me, cause my right hand man is my mic stand and the microphone that I own, and my game plan is keep it at a steady pace. Ain't no reason to rush, it ain't no race. I'ma hit the top just when I wanna, and it's a matter of time, and I'm gonna, cause I know when to. Go ahead, enter the classic classic Modi rap that sent you running around, holding your hand, asking your homeboy, yo man, you heard what he said? Another funky rhythm. Look at your man and give him a high five, cause I'm live, running around with him, telling everybody hanging out on the block, it's time to wake up and check the clock. Punch it. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work. Like an architect, I build a rhyme, sometimes it climbs so erect. Skyscrapers look like atoms, cause electrons rolling in patterns. Writing out word after word with each letter, it becomes visibly better. Cause my foundation built a nation of rappers, and after I came off vacation, I came to roam the land to own, stand alone on the microphone. Daddy's home, so open the door. Playtime is over. Time to go to work, work to show the suckers in the place who run their face. A taste of the bass and who's the ace. Start the race. I'm coming in first. With each verse, I build a curse. So rappers can't capture Modi's rapture. And after I have to slap you senseless with endless rhymes. Don't pretend this is anything short of stupendous. And when this rhyme is done, your mind will become so trapped in the rap you lust another one. But you gotta wait. It takes time. I don't write, I build a rhyme. Draw the plans, draft the diagrams, an architect an effect and it slams. And if it's weak when I'm done, renovate and build another one. I go to work. Like a boxer, train the brain and aim to outfox you. Like a punch, my rhyme rocks you. Sometimes it knocks you so hard it stops you dead in your track. So power packed, before you can react, you're flat on your back. Down for the count, get up and dismount. Cause I'm coming with an endless amount of rhymes in a hurry. Like a flurry, a collage, a camouflage, a power punch. But don't worry, knowledge is an antidote. I got hands that smoke right at the speed of light. With insight, I wrote rhymes on a level so you can't relate. Unless you're intelligent, so stay away. Sleepwalkers, slick talkers. This time a native New Yorkers. Riding a crescendo wave to say the mental state of the fan so he can understand my pencil's writing the rhyme in its highest form. And I'ma drop it on you like a bomb. And when it explodes, I'll blow up. A few casualties, but so what if you're slow? You blow, you know you go. I flow, or pro, I go to work. Whoever said it must be new to this. When you hear me, you'll compare me to a prophet for profit, not merely putting words together for recreation. Each rhyme's a dissertation. You wanna know my occupation? I get paid to rock the nation. I go to work. I go to work.
Like Cool Mo Kyle. That's where, now you know where I got it from. Oh my God. Captain Company in the morning, flight number 2460, 40 away from the magical 2500. And everybody's asking me, what are we going to do on 2500? And I'm like, well, I'm scratching my head. I'm going, well, I don't know just yet. I mean, I should be figuring it out. Kind of like those Canadians trying to figure out what happens when you kick a football and you miss the field goal and he runs it back 114 yards. No, they don't do that in the NFL. Not like that, but that was one hell of a game. And then I'm listening to Slick Vic trying to tell me about he's going on vacation before I go on vacation. So who's going to run this part of the nation?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We have for 2,460 morning shows.
You know what? You're right, Vic. You are right. So when are you going on vacation?
I will be making my way out of the 407 on the 24th.
of
August. It can't be the 24th of July, otherwise I would have been gone by now.
Okay, well, hey, I got to ask that question. Because, see, there are people around here that think that I don't care. So if you say you're going on vacation...
or you're self-centered.
Yes, so I'm trying to figure out what, you're going to be gone on the 24th of August. Now, with that being said, and I have my calendar, my new clean calendar, now that a certain person can't mess up this calendar with all of the foolishness that, I'm going to do this and do that and do this and do that, and then I put it down and then they do the complete opposite. So now I had to go out and spend money for a new calendar because of their craziness.
Boy.
But I'm the crazy person. So, needless to say, you're taking off on the 24th, the day after the primary voting.
Don't worry. Early voting will be taking place for yours truly.
Oh, I've already filled my
mail-in
ballot. Yes,
for the captain.
I'm going to go do that today. When I'm done, well, I think I'm going to go do that today. I need to go there, and I got to go pick up some apple cider vinegar, and I've got to pick up some something else. Silicone. I got to glue something down, and it needs silicone. So that will work. All right, so that's fine, Vic. You can go on. Vic, vacation is fine because that weekend is the Wawa 250 and Coke Zero 400. Yes, and I think I'm going to take offer the family, see if they want to go. Make it fun.
Yeah. I do have some racing news that you want to discuss, Captain, if the time permits, sir, this morning.
Well, we might as well because Rowdy Maglite has been out. I don't know if he was up north or he just out. He's had some issues where he had to do some surgery, and I told Rowdy that we will talk to him again when it comes to racing in Daytona.
Yes.
So please enlighten us at what happened. I know it's got to have something to do with the track.
So what happened, Captain, is that NASCAR had their race in Pocono Raceway this past weekend.
Right.
After the checkered flag, Danny Hamlin from Joe Gibbs Racing had won, and Kyle Busch had finished second, and Chase Elliott came in third.
Right.
However,
what had happened? Hold it. You're supposed to say what had happened was.
Well, I beg your pardon.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Yeah.
NASCAR said I beg your pardon, and they always do post-race inspections. Not only did Danny Hamlin's car fail post-race inspection, but the runner-up, Kyle Busch, failed post-race inspection, which means Chase Elliott, without leading a lap, was declared the winner of the NASCAR race in Pocono.
Wow. Now, Kyle Busch, isn't his car tied in with Michael Jordan's team?
No, Kyle Busch is part of Joe Gibbs Racing. You might be confusing him with Kurt Busch.
Well, they're all Bushes, so, this is what happens when you play in the bushes. I think they're all, we all look alike, so they all sound alike. My bad.
Yes. So, as a result, Chase Elliott picks up his fourth victory of the season because his car passed post-race inspection.
Wow.
Now, here's why it's such a significant move. The last time NASCAR believes it had disqualified an apparent winner was April 17, 1960.
April 7th, 1960. Hold it. 17. Can I take a wild guess on that one?
Go ahead.
Did it have something to do with Wendell Scott?
It did not have anything to do with Wendell Scott.
Okay, all right.
Emmanuel Zavakis had a win at Wilson Speedway in North Carolina thrown out due to an oversized fuel tank.
That's a good old boy cheating, boy. I like that. I got to give him credit for that one. Hot damn, Ma. We're going to put us a bigger gas tank up in here.
Now, both cars, which were Toyotas, were sent to NASCAR's Research and Development Center in North Carolina for further evaluation, and the penalties can be appealed. So as we get any more information about this situation, we will provide it to you on Captain and Company in the morning, especially with yours truly pinch hitting for BP with sports and horoscopes tomorrow and Wednesday as he takes care of business with the Rock Princess making his trip to pick her up from up north.
Yes, BP has to go to Wisconsin to get his daughter. Wow. That now see, that's a trooper right there. He takes care of business, not like some of these other people I know that got kids and they don't do anything and get child support chased after them and you know, kind of like a dog chasing his tail when it comes to the Florida Department of Revenue. We've done that dance and we bit that dog in the ass back in the day. So I ain't got nothing else to say about that.
Won't leave until the thing ends. But in the meantime and in between time, if you work your thing, then I work mine. We came here together so we could have fun. Me and you, baby, going one-on-one. Now this is the last chance for us to get off. So either get loose or you ought to get lost. Cause I'm just about ready to do my thing. Cause I'm a stone cold New York rap machine. I'ma give you what I got, and baby, that's plenty. And never has one man rock so many. I'ma make you wet and make you sweat. Just to see how funky you can get. Now when I'm on the mic, I do serve well. And I go by the name of the rapper Jalil. Now sit back, relax, put on your headgear. You're ready for a trip through the atmosphere. Gonna take you for a ride through the twilight zone. I don't need a spaceship, I use my microphone. So hold on tight with all your might, cause I'll be rocking like this for the rest of the night. It's Jalil, your master rapper. And when I'm on the mic, it's a sheer disaster. Cause MCs crumble when we rumble. Some think I'm soft just because I'm humble. So all you MCs, I hope you're real good listeners. Cause in this battle, I'm taking no prisoners. I'm slaying MCs right on the spot. Cause I'm the master of the rap, the doctor of the rap, the jack of all trades, the master of one. And the thing I master is called having fun. We got 3 minutes left to rock this funk, to separate the good stuff from the junk. So get in the groove and feel the sound. And once you're inside, spread yourself around. From the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. Come on, Master D, get funky while we got it. Me and my partner from the start, we used to get together after dark. Sometimes we rap, sometimes we sing. In the summer or the winter, cause it ain't no thing. And ever since I first came round, side by side we would throw down. We came here to this here place to serve you all right to your face. Because this jam here is our showstopper. We didn't want to use it, but I guess we got it. With the man of the hour, make the ladies scream and holler. Too hot to drop, too sweet to be sour. I'm gonna set the record straight, and I hope that it is not too late. If you want the best, I won't settle for less. Put your money on me, I'm your best bet. Come on, 1 for the trouble, 2 for the bass, 3 for the ladies, 4 for the play. 5 minutes of funk, this ain't no jump. So pull your bottom off the tree stump. Ladies real pretty, city to city. But now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. From the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. I'm gonna rock on why I still got 'em. Our rap and shower has style and power. And this is our disco hour. I don't know it all if you have heard. So it's up to me to spread the word about the man that we feel. It's got to be real. I'm Crown Prince on the wheels of steel. He goes by the name of Grandmaster D. So if it's all right with you, it's all right with me. We're gonna rock you people's minds with ease, with some help from the maestro, if you please.
Morning shows are becoming more than just a leisurely stroll. We have to compete here.
Captain and Company in the morning.
We're a respectable R&B station. With all due respect, sir, this is not a respectable town.
I can learn to like this. Get with it. That is so fun.
Yes, they want me to do TikTok. That is so funky. All right, 30 after the hour, Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network. This weekend, we lay to rest Dr. Jerome. On Saturday, I'm still waiting to hear from Gigi about all the final festivities. That is this Saturday. So, if you're part of the posse around here, we expect to see you at the festivities. I know that they're trying to sort out, are they going to bury him, or actually are they going to have the service in Sanford and or Oviedo? And I do know that they're supposed to have a barbecue at his brother's house, and Johnny is I know Johnny's going to pull out all the stops. And if you do not show up with a bottle of Hennessy, you need to keep on walking, because the good doctor would expect you to bring a bottle of Henny to the party. Because this ain't
Don't be like McDolan. If you bring a bottle of Henny, then you take it back with you.
No. McDolan will bring Hennessy, or McDolan will not show up. I don't care if you bring one of those shot glasses of Hennessy. You will bring Hennessy to the doctor's funeral.
Yes.
And we will consume it.
Yes.
Now, about us wearing a suit and tie, that's a whole nother story, huh? Victor,
yes.
I have to ask this question. I have to I'm gonna put you on blast, all right?
Of course.
Are you going to wear a suit and tie?
Tie, yes. Suit, don't know.
Okay. Are you going to get your hair did?
When presuming I get my money from my people from Melbourne, yes. And I'll be getting it done tomorrow.
Okay. Whoa! Victor go get his hair did for Doc. I know Doc is sitting up there laughing, going, drink him up, drink him down, smoke him if you got him. Oh, my goodness. I, too, I'm going to run into the barber and let him tighten me up and rob me, because I can hear him right now. Let me see if I can get I got to change my accent. You know, man, you need to come up in here and, hey, brother, soul brother, you got to get your hair done. You can't go up there looking crazy. Dr. Jerome not going to let you look crazy. Get your hair done before you go see the brother off. And drink that Hennessy. Praise Jesus. Drink Hennessy. That's my barber down the street. I can hear him now. He's rolling. Oh, my God. 33 after the hour. What else is going on? Oh, this weekend. Oh, road trip week. We're on the road. Wednesday, heading up to Happy Jack's. The reason I call Jacksonville Happy Jack's, they used to have a liquor store up there that was called Happy Jack's. And I remember leaving Happy Jack's, and there was how can I put it in a nice way? There was a brother that was leaving Happy Jack's, and he was having some issues with somebody up in there, and then he ran back in there with his pistol, and he was waving it in the air, shaking around like you just don't care. And me and Andre Hudnell both looked at each other and said, oh my God, we got to get up out of here. The good old days. That's off of Arlington Boulevard out there in the Wild Wild West. So that's why we still call Jacksonville Happy Jack's. And no, it's not because of our favorite establishment to eat, Jollibee. And isn't Jollibee supposed to be coming to Orlando? I thought Jollibee...
They are building it as we speak, Captain, off of 50, right near the corner of Alafaya.
Are you kidding me? They're actually building Jollibee there?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
They have a sign up and everything.
You got to take a picture of that. I got to see this.
Oh, of course.
I need verification that Jolie B is coming. Only place I've ever been where they take chicken and dip it into, what do you call that? That's
gravy.
Gravy. Chicken and gravy? I can hear Dr. Ant right now going, man, Cap, we got to go get some of that chicken. Yeah, they got that chicken. They got that chicken and gravy. I heard they even got spaghetti with sugar. Yeah, we got to go up there. My name is Dr. Ant. Oh, yeah. I'm the king of the beat. And if I eat any more sugar, I'm going to fall out. But guess what? I got to go get me that sugar and that spice, because everything is nice.
Hey, Daddy, when you gonna stop playing?
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Hood chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spending his mind in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. How you want it? 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real shit. Them up on all they big talk. Lotto put them on it. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play. Kittle kitty cold case. I'm about ish, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking the cash. Pretty face, no waist, with a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
My daddy's name is Captain Chris Hill.
Hey you, what? Get up out your seat. I got a soulful treat with the disco beat. For the young and old, the lot you roll the feet. So take some time while you're trucking on down. And listen, and listen, and listen, and listen, and listen to the best MCs in town. Well, I'm Basic, I'm Rick, King's on the mind. So get on the floor and do what you like. We got a rock and roll boogie from the promised land. And when I start to rock, you just clap your hands. I wanna tell you all something that's really hip. So just put on your skates and don't you dare slip. If skating is your thing, you gotta do it with skill. Cause if you don't, you're gonna miss the thrill. And when you get on the floor, be sure to please. And then you skate around the ring with the greatest of ease. Now Willie was a country friend of mine. He was slick and so divine. He wasn't really happy in his country town. So he said to himself, it's time to get down. He said to his women, got to leave this place. I gotta go to the city, gotta show my face. He said, please, Willie, please don't go away. Just bounce. Rock, skate. Roll, bounce. Rock, skate. Roll. She said, winning was in the air.
And when his plane landed on solid ground,
he went to a party which was way uptown.
The party was different, it was made to turn out.
They were skating real good without no doubt.
Willie said to himself, I gotta try this out.
So he bought him some skates and started to shout.
At first country really didn't do so well.
So he slipped, bang, then he fell.
Willie said to himself, what's wrong with me?
I gotta try to catch on to this skating beat.
A woman came by, jogged his nerve,
put a dip in his hip with a vicious curve.
Come on, go on and get down. She winked the eye and then she started to skate.
So Willie went to her and asked her for a date.
Slipping in a slide and he caught her fast.
And right about then he made his pass.
She told him he could skate without no slack.
And you can even skate back to back.
Who me? Yes, you. A new talent is born.
His name is Willie Wheels from this day on.
So you put on your skates and stand at ease.
You point your toes and then you bend your knees.
And then you give a little twist from side to side.
Then you do it.
And then
You're doing. Ha! The Willie Clyde. The Willie Clyde.
Willie Clyde.
Willie.
Willie Clyde. Willie Clyde.
Willie.
The Willie Clyde. Willie Clyde. Willie.
Just clap your hands, everybody. Come on, and everybody clap your hands.
Why?
'Cause we are the entertainers, and we want you to be our fans.
Now if you got a pair of skates that are on the go, scream it out and say ho,
Ho!
And you don't stop. Come on, Disco Rick, and give it what you got.
And if the people in the crowd have no debate, somebody say, let's roller skate.
Let's roller skate.
You don't quit. Come on, basic, to the ultimate.
You know my name is Basic, got a master's degree. Studied all the bases of astrology. And if you would like to be much more, please, my sign, is a Pisces. My tip is the though my color is green. I am an independent with the like stick to seed. Money to me means just a little thing. So come on, just to give the crowd a little sting.
I'm the capital D-I-S-K-O with the R-I-K on the back to go. Don't give me no ketchup or no salt, 'cause if you don't get a freak, you ain't my fault. You don't get a freak, you shouldn't really care. The sound in your head to death to your ear with the style, face is the debonair. So all you fly females got to beware, because the way you look is in the atmosphere. Check it out.
Skate. Roll. Bounce. Rock. Skate. Roll. Bounce. Rock. Skate. Roll. Bounce. Rock. Skate.
Tom Y's favorite theme song. Bounce, rock, skate, trickeration. Right here on Captain Company in the morning. Oh my goodness, where's Oscar, the big O? Now the big O can see. What we did in the studio, I decided to take down that black covering in the back, and now I could use natural lighting. And you can see, well, first of all, let's get Vic out of the way. Can we move Vic out of the way? Yes, just there. Now you can see what's going on behind us here on Aloma Avenue in fabulous Winter Park. You can see something outside. I don't know what you can actually see, but you get the gist of the studio, and then we can, hold on, let me transition a little bit there. Vic's out of the way. Now you can see, and then I could bring the camera over, and you can look at all of the things we have in the studio. Oh my goodness, all the different memorabilia. And then Oscar, you can now put money in our PayPal account, so now you are the person that must see what's going on in the studio.
Yes.
You like that, Vic? And that
for those who must see, shut up and pay me.
Yes, you must see, shut up and pay me. Okay. I see that the Jags have already talked to the head coach about Trevor Lawrence and what they expect out of him. Hey, Doug Peterson, I just want him to win. Jacksonville should be winning. You're there. Trevor's there. And we will be up there. Oh, if you don't believe what I'm looking at, can we get to that? Yeah, there he is right there. And go from there. Who will beat I can't even talk. Sophomore slump. Mac Jones, David Mills, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, or Justin Fields? I would say Trevor Lawrence, and I would also say Justin Fields. Justin Fields is a damn good quarterback. It's just he's playing for a team that doesn't want to spend the money.
Mm-hmm.
They spent the money for him, but they ain't spend no money for anybody else.
Facts.
So I just don't understand that. If you
it's Justin Fields for me. It's not even close.
I mean, it's like this, Vic. It's like being in this studio. We spend the money to get the job done so we sound like a professional entity.
Yes.
And that's why we do what we do and spend money to get things done around here.
Correct.
And if we have to pass the collection plate, we got to pass the collection plate. So can I get an amen from the congregation?
Amen.
Well. Even though we know we can't ask Johnny Brooklyn for a dime, he's in Hawk for the next 25 years. And then he's talking about he's got another child that wants to get married. I said, have you ever heard of the courthouse? What, y'all supposed to be laughing? Y'all should be laughing, right? Thank you. That's cue. Just hit the next song, please. Thank you. I don't see what the problem is to get married at the courthouse, for crying out loud. Y'all will be back fighting in the next 24 hours anyhow. Because she probably won't listen to a word you're saying like somebody else I know. Oh!
Is this the man?
Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana?
Yes, sir.
Who lured Taggart and Rosemont into a gross dereliction of duty at a striptease establishment?
It's Rosewood, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who ruined the buffet at the Harrow Club this morning?
Yes, sir.
Captain and Company in the morning.
This has been a transcribed announcement.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Now 5 motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
Check it out.
Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
First things first, I pop off. Freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknobs. Heart throb never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocked in your Mitsubishi. Girls creepy when they see me. Now the hoes creep me and they teepee. As I lay down laws like Island Coppet. Stop it. If you think they're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it? Now tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it in two. As I flow with the Junior Mafia. I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya. Versace shade watching ya. Once you grin, I'm in. Game begins. First I talk about how I dress is this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexuses. The sex is just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper. Help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you be home real late and sing the break. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know.
Give me one more. Says I'm begging, babe. Give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
She's sick of that song on how it's so long. Thought he worked his until I handled my biz. There I is, major pain like Damon Wayans. Low down dirty even like his brother Keenan scheming. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. Ask Puff Dad D. You ringing bells with bags from Chanel. Baby Benz traded in your Hyundai XL. Fully equipped CD changer with the cell. She beat me, meet me at 12. Where you at? Flipping job, playing car notes. While I'm swimming in your women like the breaststroke. Right stroke, left stroke was the best stroke. Death stroke, tongue all down the throat. Nothing left to do but send her home to you. I'm through. Can you sing the song for me, boo? I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know.
Give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie,
I got that good love, girl, you didn't know.
Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
So what's it gonna be, him or me? You can cruise the world with pearls, gator boots for girls. The envy of all women, crushed linen, Cartier wristwear with diamonds in them. The finest women I love with the passion. Your man's a wimp, I get that ass a good thrashing. High fashion, flying into all states. Sexing me while your man masturbates. Isn't this great? Your flight leaves at 8, her flight lands at 9. My game just rewinds. Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent. I'm not only a client, I'm the player president. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know.
Give me one more. Says I'm begging, babe. Give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie. one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
Hell no!
Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
I said hell no!
Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
Prepare for landing, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You guys can get up out of here.
Go time.
All right, Slick Vic, parting shot.
Look here, for all you people who want to talk about people being self-centered and people being jealous and calling people crazy, don't be mad that people are looking out for their own personal interests and don't want to deal with your BS. Because you'd probably be doing the exact same thing if you were trying to run a business. Thank you for attending my TED Talk.
Oh, I like that one. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Tomorrow, True for Tuesday, 2 songs from your favorite artist, back-to-back, side-to-side, or 2 songs that got something to do with one another. And then Slick Vic doing some double duty. And then on Wednesday, we're doing triple duty. And then on Thursday, we're drinking duty. And then Friday and Saturday, well, we're sending our boy home finally.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
You're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here?
I'm out of here anyway. Peace out.
I'd say that was a pretty successful